Megastar, James Black, making his way to the ring. Can he do it tonight over Jack Harvey, guys? As Jack Harvey's long, historic championship run continues. Oh, wait! Oh, my God! Harvey coming up from the ring! Harvey coming up from inside the ring! And now Harvey's ripping the mat! Oh, my God, guys. Could be bad here. Oh, man! What a huge night it has been here at Gold Rush. And Black off the ropes. The best press. Jack can mind here. Big time frog splash. My God, guys. You can hear this crowd here. No fans of James Black. Anything goes. Remember, nothing illegal. We've talked about it time and time before, guys. Nobody has been able to take James Black to his limit like Jack Harvey has. Jack's got it in tight. Can James Black tap out? Double underhook roll of the dice. What is Corey Heck doing down here? Pop-up powerbomb on Jack Harvey. My God. My God, guys. My God. James Black, 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest edition of the 3-Dub lineup here in Season 7. Welcome back to Rebellion. Guys, I am extremely excited for tonight because here in the city of Eightthstarr, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, we are going to open up a can here tonight on the return of the Red Show Rebellion, guys. Man, oh man, we are gearing up for one exciting night. You gotta remember, the home of hardcore wrestling here in Worldwide Wrestling, the birth of the hardcore champion, the birth of the extreme heavyweight champion, and, oh, wait a second.
Oklahoma City. This is the dealer's table, and I hold all the cards.
Speaking of heavyweight champion.
And I mean all the cards. I bet those of you who bet on Jack feel real stupid right about now, don't you? I know that you're disappointed because I am not in the arena tonight. My contract states that I'm only obligated to appear on takedown. Sure, I can come to Rebellion whenever I get ready. I can go to Frenzy whenever I get ready. But let's be honest, Rebellion is beneath me. Frenzy is beneath me. The only place that you will see the 4-time World Heavyweight Champion, the only place that you will see the Star Maker, the Dream Catcher, the Wrestling God, is on takedown. But I know, I get it. You were looking to see the 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. I get it. You wanted an autograph. I get it. But I'm in a good mood, and I have 3 major announcements that are going to make up for this. Number 1 being that even though I'm not in the arena tonight, the Megastars are. But it gets even better. Number 2, Jack Harvey will not be getting a rematch for my World Heavyweight Championship. Because let's be honest, I know that we're all tired of seeing Jack in the main event because he's managed to defy the laws of physics by sucking and blowing at the same time. Number 3, I'm going to give 4 guys an opportunity to become the number 1 contender. 4 guys that have never been World Heavyweight Champion. These guys have managed to impress me. They told me select 4 guys, and these are the names that I've managed to come up with.
Boy, here we go.
The Comeback Kid.
Oh, man.
Will King. John Awesome. There's one more guy.
What a lineup.
The Scottish warrior Ian
Oh,
King.
man.
We've all managed to impress me. And tonight, you all have an opportunity to become the #1 contender. Good luck to all of you, and may the best man win. When you walk out of this arena tonight with your hand raised, you can find me next week on Takedown.
Oh, boy. What an announcement here from the undisputed world heavyweight champion, guys. Well, I know we were all expecting to see the champ here tonight in action, but I guess we've... Oh, wait a second. The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is scheduled for one fall and is for #1 contendership to the undisputed world heavyweight. Looks like we're gonna get it first. Introducing first, from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 313 pounds, the entity, Will King. Man, oh man, guys, what a way to kick off the return show of Rebellion here tonight in Oklahoma City. We are going to kick things off with a #1 contendership to the undisputed heavyweight championship and James Black at the upcoming pay-per-view Hardcore Halloween. Man, oh man, guys, what a way to start the show, and what a way to announce these four individuals, and what a crew that we're gonna get here tonight, guys. Will King gonna step in the ring and gonna get an opportunity. Now, this is not gonna be his first opportunity, but he has not yet been a heavyweight champion here in Worldwide Wrestling. Can he get it done? Can he become #1 contender tonight? Well, before we get started, guys, don't forget, take that mouse, take your finger wherever you're at, and hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe to Worldwide Wrestling if you aren't already, and hit that notifications bell because you want to catch all of the live premiere EFED entertainment right here with Worldwide Wrestling. And we are going to give it all to you guys, especially now that we've got the new lineup with not only Takedown, not only Frenzy, but Rebellion back in the mix. And like I said, we are kicking things off here, just showing anything can happen on Rebellion #1 contenders match. Introducing his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 240 pounds, John Awesome. Look out. I'm telling you guys, what a select four individuals. Getting a little up close and personal is John Awesome. We know the trials and tribulations he's been through as of late. Definitely been a little bit agitated since losing his international championship back at Guaranteed Money with Lance Hagan and Joe Rivers. What a battle them two went through at Gold Rush. But speaking of Gold Rush, John Awesome been dealing with a little bit of mystery as of late. With one Tyrion Monroe. Sorry, I get that mixed up. Don't want you to get it mixed up, because you're going to definitely be seeing a lot more of him, I would only assume, as some sort of guiding, I guess, to show John Awesome. Not sure what that's all about, but what an opportunity for this young man. A 192 pounds, the comeback kid, X. While we're revisiting Gold Rush, you can't forget what X went through. Opening match of the night against Noah Youngblood, the back and forth that they've been having. Ended up being a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. X would get the victory. Taking 2 out of the 3 falls, of course. Noah scoring his own, but nice little friendly handshake after the match, so we can only assume that everything is okay and kosher between Noah and the comeback kid. And look at this. Perhaps that victory at Gold Rush is what impressed the undisputed champion in giving X this opportunity, his first opportunity here in Worldwide Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, what about this guy here? And his opponent from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing 265 pounds, the Scottish Warrior. One of the biggest wins of his career. One of the biggest wins of anyone's career here in Worldwide Wrestling. It has really set Ian back on the right path, as to say. The Scottish Warrior overcoming Juice James at Gold Rush. What that can do for a superstar's career, propelling them into the future. You got to think back, way back. Guys like Caleb Stone, guys like James Black, guys like Matt Eigthstarr, guys like your Rowan Mercury, Will King, who's also in this matchup, have had their hand in going through the infamous Juice James and Ian, the Scottish Warrior. Able to get it done at Gold Rush. Can he get it done here tonight? Possibly his second biggest matchup of his career right here tonight, guys. And the first matchup of Season 7, Episode 1, Rebellion underway. And look at Will King right out the gates with X, and man, what a powerful sit-out powerbomb. And you gotta wonder if X is gonna be able to hang with some of these heavyweights here in this matchup, especially Will King and the Scottish Warrior. John Awesome note, lightweight himself at 250. X, the comeback kid, the only one in this matchup under 200 pounds, gonna have to pull out a lot. But look at Will King, the heaviest in the match, 313, with an amazing second rope float around DDT style deal there. It's gonna prompt him a pin. Is it gonna be enough with the Scottish Warrior? Able to break things up. Guys, I want to mention one more time here. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Worldwide Wrestling. Hit that notifications bell to get all of the premiere E-Fed entertainment right here in 3-Dub. Again, I am Dewey Danielson. I be calling all the action here tonight on Rebellion. You also hear me on Takedown and Scottish Warrior. Speaking of a takedown, head scissor DDT into that thin-matted concrete as Will King going to work here on John Awesome. X coming through the ropes and cleaning up with a splash on the back of John Awesome. Man, oh man, guys. Action going to be all over the place. These four contenders wanting to put it all on the line here tonight. Anything goes in this fatal four-way match, man, oh man. Gonna want to put it all on the line, as I mentioned, because you got everything at stake here. The biggest prize at stake in one of the more infamous pay-per-views in the entire season of Worldwide Wrestling. And look at John Awesome. A little bit of athleticism there. Slingshot off the middle rope into a inverted DDT, but Will King, one phase, scooping up John Awesome now. Ooh, dropping him on the top rope guillotine is Scottish Warrior. They're going to work on the comeback kid. Yes, though. Scottish Warrior, flurry of blows and sweeping out the legs. John Awesome on the second rope looking for something, but Will King catching him. Tossing him down quickly. And action all over the place here, guys. Like I said, everything going to be on the line tonight. A chance to main event Hardcore Halloween in Las Vegas, and what it would be for John Awesome, man. I just thought about that. John Awesome coming from Las Vegas as well. Man, oh man, what a DDT. What are your guys' picks in this matchup? I know we're underway already, but everybody kind of looking good thus far. Here's Will King now, middle of the ring with the submission hold. Boston Crab. X was coming in to help, but not quick enough. And here's Scottish Warrior. Helping John Awesome break out of the hold now. Scottish Warrior with X. Caught. But X delivering a couple elbows as John Awesome delivers a big move to Will King, trying to turn things around for him. X missing with the cutter. John Awesome now. Little bit of history between John Awesome and the comeback kid, possibly, from XVPW. A step-up knee, and now X trying to go to work on John Awesome, or at least put him out so he could go back with Scottish Warrior with that tiny little blip. Look at this now. Two superstars stacked up as Will King back in the ring. Look out now. Here's Scottish Warrior. Enziguri. Not Enziguri, that would be a Uranagi. Taking down Will King, but again, Will King quickly. As is the Scottish Warrior. Man, these guys fighting like they have automatic full tanks all the time. And now look, comeback kid got him locked up. What is that? Some sort of heel lock or something. Comeback kid trying to put Awesome down, and another impressive step-up knee followed by a big kick. And now look at this. The smallest man in the matchup against the biggest man in the matchup. David and Goliath. Can X overcome Will King? X all the way up, Will King down. Look at this. Inverted front flip, and now look. X with the big knee across Will King. Is it going to be enough to put him away? And no. Not sure what that was all about, but quickly right back at it. Man, oh man, guys. Will King almost took the fall to X there. All four competitors were in the ring. The Scottish Warrior was dumped out in a reverse DDT to X, delivered by John Awesome. John Awesome trying to get to his hometown here. Trying to get the opportunity of a lifetime. Nothing like going for the biggest prize on your home court. Big chop from Will King, but a submission hold. Broken up by Will King. John Awesome trying to put away X. Scottish Warrior disposing of Will King right outside in front of us here now, guys. And now here's John Awesome with Will King. 1, 2, and 3, man. Almost sealing his fate. That's another step up. Big time roundhouse kick. And John Awesome could be in trouble now, guys. Handspring. Look out. Will King in control here out in front of us, guys. Oh man, big right hand from X. Will King trying to wear down the Scottish Warrior. It's getting deep in the match, guys. These four guys coming out on fire. A lot of that energy used up at the beginning stages of the match. And look at Scottish Warrior. Big time move on Will King. You gotta imagine he'd be liking to move inside the ring soon. That's the only place you can win here. John Awesome. He's got X. Ooh, man. Referee Marcus Elliott doing the best he can. Keeping track of the matchup as John Awesome now. Maybe trying to set up. Trying to set up X. Oh no! Could be in trouble! Man, oh man, down to the canvas. John Awesome in prime position here. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. New #1 contender, guys. And oh man, guys, what a matchup. And what an opportunity. John Awesome is going home. What a way to kick off the return episode of Rebellion. #1 contender to the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, John Awesome. What an opportunity for John Awesome. Gonna go home to Las Vegas, Nevada and face James Black. Gotta imagine his excitement is through the roof because at Hardcore Halloween in his hometown. He's gotta look out for the roll of the dice as he faces the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, James Black. You can't forget though, this is also James Black's hometown. What a matchup that's gonna be, guys. I am excited for that. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the church from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 223 pounds, Brother Jimmy. Well, here you go. This match come to fruition over the little break we had after Gold Rush. Jimmy, Brother Jim, calling out Megastar Mason to a matchup. Now we know there is history between Brother Jim and Megastar Mason. Looks like that is gonna come to a head here. Of course, Wrestle franchise, no stranger to this brand, to this show. Rebellion, former Extreme Heavyweight Champion. Look at him. Once called this home, once was the ruler of Rebellion for a short period. Now here representing the church with Jimmy Schaefer. Big time matchup here on Rebellion, being accompanied by Immortal Megastar Corey Heck, representing the Megastars from the Netherlands, with 242 pounds, Megastar Mason. Oh, look at this. Could be maybe, oh, look how, little mind games from Megastar Mason. Bringing down Corey Heck, Immortal Corey Heck. Or shall I say, Immortal Megastar. After what happened at Gold Rush, if you can remember back, Corey Heck coming out, pop-up powerbombing Jack Harvey. And the rest is history. Coming out here tonight, we know Jimmy Schaefer, a little bit of history with Corey Heck, both coming from the same hometown in New Orleans, although Jimmy saying he is no longer representing New Orleans. We're gonna have to double check with him on that. But nonetheless, representing the Megastars. A little bit of a new look for Megastar Mason here. What a matchup this is gonna be, guys. Brother Jim, the church, big stable, former heavyweight champions, Megastars, Dylan Mason, former heavyweight champions. Man, who you guys got in this one? If you're following along in the live premiere chat, let us know who you want in this one. Here we go, Marcus Elliott on the job again. Megastar Mason quickly going to work on Brother Jim, dumping him outside. Don't forget the little bit of history, as I mentioned, between Jimmy and Corey Heck, but also the history between Corey Heck and Russell Franchise. As Brother Jim here taking his time, trying to think about what he's gotten himself into. A big knee and a reverse drag of Karana from Megastar Mason, quickly on the big time offensive maneuvers on Brother Jim. Oh no, now what do we got here? Picking him up, slamming him down, seated powerbomb. Megastar Mason on a roll here tonight. All started with that matchup with Immortal Megastar Corey Heck back at Gold Rush. Now, you gotta imagine, you gotta question yourself. Was all this in the plans before that match was set up? Were they playing everybody? Or was that something that kind of just happened at the end of the night with Corey Heck? We have kind of yet to fully get that answer. I think we've gotten some direction from him, but I would like to know if... Look at this. Mason Taunton franchise. There's also a little bit of history there on this show, this brand, the Rebellion brand. Good kicks from Mason. I don't think there has been very much offense from Brother Jim here tonight. And look at franchise now, unable to control himself here. Trying to distract Megastar Mason, and now here we go, some offense. Well, reverse from Mason, and another big-time knee taking Brother Jim down to the mat. And look at franchise. And you think that Mason's not gonna see this, and franchise trying to slide in a steel chair, and if Marcus Elliott wasn't gonna get it out of here, it looks like, well, Marcus gonna fight it away from Mason. Doesn't want Mason to use it here, neither. Very well could happen, but nonetheless, Mason back on the attack, missing but connecting. Might have been the shin, looking for the toe kick across the face of Jimmy Schaefer, Brother Jim, Jimmy Shadow, whatever you want to call him. Look at Mason just taking his time. And Jimmy saying he's still got some fight left in him. He's not down and out yet, but Mason back on the attack. Jimmy trying to pull some offense out here, but Mason, man oh man, guys. Look at this, Mason unloading on Brother Jim, and once again, franchise can't handle this, trying to distract Dylan Mason, and look out, a knee to the gut of Jimmy Schaefer, sending him through the ropes and to the outside. And Russell franchise is right there. I'm not sure if Mason is gonna pursue Jimmy on the outside right there, but he will taunt this crowd here in Oklahoma City. Can't forget later tonight, Oklahoma City, the hometown boy, the longtime hero here in 3-Dub, the gold standard Matt Eightsstarr in the building tonight. A lot to say about that big 33-second loss at Gold Rush, but that's not the topic as we flip back to the chapter at hand. Jimmy Schaefer driven into the mat, and now Mason looking for the pin, two, and no. Awful concerning kick out, I might say, from Jimmy Schaefer, and a little bit of words from Corey Heck to Dylan Mason. A little positive gesture here as we get another big-time knee, and now Mason could possibly be looking to put this away. Where's Mason coming from? The corner it is. Floating flip over DDT. And now Mason in the driver's seat here. Could we be seeing it? We haven't seen very many this season. Here we go. Psycho Addict. Psycho Addict from Mason. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and that, my friends, will do it. To say what a matchup, but that was a very one-sided matchup for Megastar Mason with Brother Jim maybe still having a little after effects from Gold Rush, losing that United States Championship matchup against Jason Outlaw, maybe still feeling the effects a little bit as Megastar Mason able to do more than just strike first and counter. Here is your winner, Megastar Mason. A big win for Mason. We know that Immortal Heck is going to see Jack Harvey at Hardcore Halloween, but what's next for Megastar Mason?
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like, here comes the, here comes the, here comes the, y'all don't really want it like.
That's right, guys. Don't forget to catch tomorrow night the return of Friday Night Fight Night Frenzy, the only place you can catch the Fight Night champion, Drew Tanner. Again, that's coming back at you tomorrow night, but coming back at you next week, the return of Takedown. Man, oh man, we are gearing up for a big-time card for the return of Takedown. But tonight, guys, we are moving on in the action. Big-time matchup for the Scottish Warrior at Gold Rush. But this guy was a little left out. What's he got here tonight on Rebellion?
Introducing first, from the Netherlands, being accompanied by his wife, Nora Cool,
Sander Cool. That's right, as I mentioned, and we mentioned several times in the opening matchup, where the Scottish Warrior would contend and would try to get that number one contendership, and unfortunately falling short to John Awesome, who will go on to Hardcore Halloween. But we talked about how Scottish Warrior had one of his biggest matches of his career, but one of his good friends here, Sander Cool, 1 year removed from winning the World Championship, was not on the card at Gold Rush, and tonight, you know, he's got a little pent-up rage, ready to unleash some fight here tonight on Rebellion. And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing 227 pounds, accompanied by Sleazy Dreams, Money Mike. There you have it, guys. That's right, representing the Southern Smoke Boys. Be sure to go check out SSW, Southern Smoke Wrestling, over on YouTube, of course. Sleazy Dreams, Money Mike, the American Outlaw, Jason Michaels, all featured, as well as many, many top talents. You're definitely going to want to catch them on YouTube. 3 shows a week. Give them a like and a subscribe to Southern Smoke Wrestling tonight. Not going to be in tag team action. Been seeing a lot of tag team action lately from Money Mike and Sleazy Dreams. And could be seeing a lot more tag team action from Sander Cool, who's now on good terms with the Scottish Warrior, as we get the Guardians of Time here in Worldwide Wrestling. But here tonight, singles matchup. You know, as I mentioned, Sander doing everything he could to try to spread positive light to the Scottish Warrior. And that entire build up to Gold Rush, up to that big fight with Juice James, wasn't real much that Sander could get across the attention of the Scottish Warrior, though. Wasn't really taking no for an answer, but Sander, like the good friend he is, the good pal he is, hanging in there strong for his buddy and trying to do everything he can up until the last moments. Even visiting him there at the sanctuary, and you remember, look at this, double underhook. Sander, oh man, murder moonsault Sander. Quickly on the pinning attempt, only getting the 1 count though. Money Mike, on the other hand, with the Southern Smoke Boys and Sleazy Dreams, big tag team matchup, big rivalry against the church, as Sander, double backflip, what a maneuver. Still just a 1 count kick out for Money Mike, but man, oh man, guys, Sander Cool getting all the way up there. As I mentioned, you know, he's been pinning up that fight inside of him, ready to just take on anyone. Remember, that's how he lost an opportunity to Gold Rush, is by losing to X on the takedown before Gold Rush. Losing that opportunity, X would go on to face Noah. As I was speaking about the Southern Smoke Boys, this time inverted. Money Mike able to get the knees up. You know, that doesn't feel good on the abdomen of Sander Cool now, getting dumped over the top rope. Big right hand and a drop kick, sending Sander off the apron. Marcus Elliott now with the count. I have a feeling if rebellion is anything like it used to be. There'll be a lot of counts here tonight from Marcus Elliott. Here's Sander now. Right in front of Nora. Money Mike, look out with a backstabber. But you gotta wonder how much that took out of Mike as well. And that thin matted concrete, look out Nora. Nora almost getting involved here, but slipping right past her and running right into them steel steps as we have got a count of 6 now from Marcus. Now 7. Words of encouragement from Nora. Sander hopping back in the ring, breaking the count, back to the action, missing with a drop kick. Money Mike. Right on the counter now. Now dumping money over the top is Sander. Nice right hand. Sander hopping over the top. DDT on the apron. Right out here in front of us as I had the best view in the house. But you know, Money Mike did not have the best view and he's just gone through a series of big moves and quickly back to his feet. But Mike, flapjack on that thin matted concrete. Another inverted moonsault. And getting all mixed up as the action. Kicking it up a notch here on the outside. Sander knows you can't win by submission on the outside here. As a count of 6 racks up. And Sander pulling on the knees, tugging at the ligaments of Money Mike, who's doing everything he can to counter, and kicks to the face allows him to. The old man now. Money Mike. Hard to stand, you know, you can see him there struggling, kind of moving around, but he's looking a little better now as he's back in the ring, and a double drop kick to the back of the head of Sander Cool, guys. Man, oh man. Money Mike trying to jump up in the driver's seat here. Continuous eye rakes with the feet. I guess that's legal here. There's Marcus Elliott on the no call. Sleazy Dreams looking on closely. Another basement drop kick to the side of the head. Sander gonna have to check for concussion after this match. It's Money Mike on a roll, but slowly and quickly stopped by Sander Cool. Turned into a pinning attempt. Marcus Elliott 1, 2, and no. Kick out from Money Mike once again. Action picking up. Money Mike kick to the midsection. Big sluggish blows. Sander off the ropes, missing with the clothesline off the ropes. Mike turning him inside out. And now Money Mike climbing to the top rope himself. What's he got? Big time double stomp. And will it be enough? Money Mike 2, and no, a kick out from the former world champion Sander Cool. Man, oh man. Just flattening Sander 2, and no, another kick out. Another kick out from Sander. And Money Mike could be looking to put it away, guys. Could be looking for the big statement right there. And Money Mike hooking the leg. 1, 2, and 3. That'll do it. Sander Cool putting up a good fight here tonight. But just, man, look at that right there. That was just so impressive. From the former world champ. And Sander, as I said, digging down deep. Everything he could. He tried to pull out here tonight. All that pent-up fight that he's been saving. But it was that right there. The turning point. The big double stomp. That big double stomp, as I mentioned, would turn things around. The super kick wouldn't quite do it. But the bank statement, look at this. The show of respect. There you have it. Here is your winner, Money Mike. Well, Sander Cool got to walk off once again. But as I mentioned, put up a great fight. And a good win for Money Mike. Man, oh man, a little bit on a roll there. Money Mike is with the Southern Smoke Boys. Speaking of, we're going to see the following contest is an Extreme Rules matchup and is for the Hardcore Championship.
Sanity. I got more cribs than Habitat for Humanity. Shit profound, we propagating more profanity. Paid off collections for recollections of calamity. The shit pop off, I learned to duck under the canopy. Till it cool off, they murked the nigga right in front of me. Told him to come off his chain for trying to floss. Died over a cross, just like the start of Christianity. When I was a boy, the teacher often recommended me. Thought it was toys, it was a glass nigga handed me. I busted the trees, barely strong enough to squeeze. Bullets travel through leaves and probably kill somebody randomly. Ran to the crib and played it off amongst the family. Nightmare scenes, the police finally apprehended me. Woke up screaming, seen a demon had his hand on me. Still smoke scar on my arm for way he planted me.
Introducing the challenger from Florida, weighing 215 pounds, the X Factor, Carter. And the champion from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing 254 pounds. He is the hardcore champion, Caleb Stone. That's right, Caleb Stone taking that championship. We all remember how that happened. Back at Gold Rush, Savio Shine in the Bourbon Street Brawl all over the arena in the Superdome. It would be Savio that would eventually get the win, retain the Hardcore Championship. Then it would be Ryan Shaw, the enforcer of CFT, coming down and helping Caleb Stone get that Hardcore Championship ultimately back around his waist. And what a string of events that was. Of course, remember how it all started when Savio took the title, breaking Caleb Stone's nose in the process and hooking the leg as Carter. Almost getting a pin there, guys. Almost had a new champ right there. And look out! Was looking for a big splash, but caught it across the knees, and the Hardcore champ now going to work on the veteran, Caleb Stone. And guys, speaking of veteran, they're both veterans because they've both been around a very long time here in Worldwide Wrestling. After that Enziguri, I gotta mention, they both were the first 3-dub tag team champions together back when they were the Destruction Crew. in the Steel Stable. Crazy how history runs its course here tonight. They battled on the Rebellion brand many times for that Extreme Heavyweight Championship, and Darius Carter risking everything with that flipping leg drop over the top rope to the outside, but Caleb Stone able to get his knees up there. That's right, both of these two former Extreme Heavyweight champions here on Rebellion. Back when that championship was active here in 3-Dub, and man, oh man! Stone, man, if he would have connected with that, it could have been good night ball game, just like it could be now. As our good friend over there on Frenzy would say, Gordon Lawler. Ball game, and look at this, sledgehammer. Anything goes in this hardcore title matchup. Gotta wonder if we're gonna see Savio shine here tonight. Could be a threat for Caleb Stone. You know he's gonna be on the trail for that hardcore title still. Here we go now, action back in the ring. Carter, oh man, catching the back elbow from the champion. And more importantly, gotta wonder where Ryan Shaw is as we get another pinning attempt here from Stone and a kick out from Carter. Ryan Shaw definitely in the building, saw him earlier tonight backstage. Gotta mention he is keeping his eyes close on this one as Caleb Stone, a little inspired from Sander Cool, another double moonsault here tonight on Rebellion. Man, oh man. Everybody just taking it to the limit here tonight, as they used to do when this was considered the red brand here in Worldwide Wrestling. Both of these superstars featured very heavily on their shows, and now Carter, big neck breaker, hook of the leg, kick of one. Kick of one. I'd start saying that. Kick out at one is what I meant to say. As we now get a scoop up from Caleb Stone. And now gonna dump him to the outside though. And Stone! Little acrobatics of himself, flipping over the top rope to the outside, and now going to work on Carter right here in front of us. Cross count anywhere, anything goes. Hardcore title on the line. Look out now, Carter trying to get back in. Oh, wait a minute. Here he comes. I knew he was going to be here. And there's Shaw. There's Shaw coming from the crowd, making sure Savio's not coming down here. You got to imagine that was the game plan the whole time, guys. Shaw coming from the crowd, keeping his eye on it, making sure Savio didn't get anywhere near this matchup here tonight. Shaw going to try to prevent chaos as much as he can. As Carter looking to put away Stone. One, and almost got two. One count kick out though. And Savio still looking on from the ramp. Oh man, Carter now going for a moonsault. Stone able to get up the knees. Oh no, here we go. He calls this G3, guys. 3 German suplexes from the Milkman. Here's Caleb Stone. Here we go now. Hook of the leg. Could it do it? 2 and no. Closer and closer to 3. Caleb Stone is getting, and now he notices Savio shine on the ramp. But he has nothing to worry about here, guys, because he's got Ryan Shaw as he kicks into the midsection of Carter, and he's got him up. Last ride powerbomb. Ropes don't matter. Caleb Stone, bam, retains the hardcore title. And oh man, guys, what a matchup here tonight against these longtime veterans, former world champs. And Caleb Stone coming up with the victory here tonight on Rebellion. And still, hardcore champion, Caleb Stone. What Savio got in mind here, though, guys? Stone knows he's up there. Shaw knows he's up there. And here's Shaw. Shaw coming at Savio. Shaw coming at Savio. And a big right hand. And Savio and Shaw going at it. We got to get some officials out here. They're going back at it. Savio said he was going to get his hands on Shaw and Stone.
Stand by on 12. 3, 2, 1. Music, mic, cue.
Extreme!
That's right, guys. Be sure to check out the Extreme Alternative over there on YouTube with XVPW. Be sure to give them a like and subscribe. From Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the gold standard, Matt Eigthstarr. Well, here we go, guys. Records were broken at Gold Rush as Justin, the living legend, able to do the unthinkable with that quick roll-up victory on Matt Eigthstarr in 33 seconds. And you know that's on the tip-top of his mind here tonight as the gold standard returns home to OKC here tonight on Rebellion. And speaking of home, always consider Rebellion one of his homes here. Home within home here in OKC on Rebellion. Let's see what Matt has to say.
You see, it would appear that we have a problem. But for every problem, there's a solution. See, here's my problem. My problem is 33 seconds. That number is imprinted in my mind. 33 seconds, Justin, you beat me. Good for you. Good job. 33 seconds. You're gonna wish the next time we meet that 33 seconds is all you have left of your life. You see, I don't care about the forgotten. I don't care about your little club, Justin. The forgotten are gonna be dead as forgotten when I'm done with them.
Matt, you're so funny. You know that? You're just angry because I proved you wrong. I understand why you're angry. Oh, 33 seconds. It's gonna live on in your head until you get the chance to beat me, which won't happen because you will not beat me, Matt. In our match at Hardcore Halloween, I promise you're gonna go down and I'm going to be standing tall again. Now, you need to get out of the ring. It is time for Hagan to show why he is a 4-time international champion.
Oh no, they're gonna throw down right now. Legend and Matt gonna throw down. Oh, wait a second. Saved by the bell. Southern Smoke Boys from the Appalachian Mountain regions of Kentucky, weighing 282 pounds. He is the United States champion, the American Outlaw, Jason Michael. Man, oh man, guys. All hell was about to break loose here between Matt Eigthstarr and Justin the Living Legend. Just at the nick of time, the American Outlaw ain't trying to see none of that. This is supposed to be his fight here tonight. And he's fighting somebody that he has a little bit of history with. That's right, the big man, Lance Hagan and Jason Michaels. Going at it here tonight, non-title, champ versus champ. Let's see if the Outlaw can get it done against the big man like he has once before. Remember that big rivalry they had for the International Championship upon Jason Michaels' debut here, and Outlaw going right to work on the big bad Lance Hagan. Got Justin the Living Legend at ringside tonight. Matt Eightstarr staying out here at ringside with Jason Michaels. Here's Lance now, got him up and dropped him down. On the apron, man, the hardest part of the ring, you know that. Here is possibly where Jason Michaels does not want to be, as Legend almost getting involved here. Outlaw bouncing the big man off the steel steps. A little too early to have its effect as it would later in the matchup, but nonetheless still does have an effect. Ramming your knees into the steel, especially a big man like that. And like I was saying, man, oh man, guys, Jason Michaels able to pull that kind of stuff out of nowhere. Matt just throwing the Living Legend across the outside area, and he's ran into the American Outlaw here. Jason Michaels and Marcus Elliott calling DQ. Oh, and look out! Look out! You knew things were boiling over here as Matt Eightstarr laying a drop kick down to the Living Legend. And man, oh man, that rematch at Hardcore Halloween. And Legend better be ready for that one, guys. And Outlaw. Man, Outlaw just wanted a fight here tonight, but all this tension between Matt and Justin, all this tension between the Forgotten and Matt Eightstarr, causing the DQ here tonight. But don't forget, as I mentioned, Living Legend will take on Matt Eightstarr in a rematch. Let's see if it can last longer than 30 seconds at Hardcore Halloween. Guys, you can't forget, Outlaw has a lot on his mind too. Adam Styles making his debut.
The following
We
contest
gotta move on
is
here,
a tag
guys.
team non-title matchup. Introducing first, they are the tag team champions, Hollywood Watkins and DJB, the Megastars.
Well, what a surprise. The Megastars were dealt. Back at Gold Rush as they attempted to take on Chris Harris in a tag team title handicap match, where there were speculations of many superstars stepping up to be Chris Harris's partner. None of them did, though. A lot of superstars already occupied, already previously injured or no longer on the roster, and Chris Harris gave the fight of his life trying to defeat the Megastars to retain, or to win, mind you, the tag team championships on his own. But it would be Old Faithful himself coming to the aid of Chris Harris, and that would be Juice James coming to step in for Chris Harris. And that has set up an interesting little matchup here, because we know history between Juice James and some of the Megastars. More specifically, James Black, also Corey Heck, and Megastar Mason. And now a little drummed up rivalry with DJB and Hollywood Watkins.
Weighing 252 pounds, from Columbus, Ohio, Chris Harris. And his partner, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 258 pounds, Juice James.
Well, my question, an odd pairing here between Chris Harris and Juice James. But guys, think about this. Two former world champions, 4 heavyweight champion championship titles between the both of them, Juice James and Chris Harris. Juice coming from the yesteryears, the original 3-dub roster, all the way back in season 1. Chris Harris, arguably one of the biggest stars in the company, one of the biggest faces of this era in worldwide wrestling. And put them together, man, we could have something very, very dangerous here. You gotta remember back at Gold Rush, guys, when Juice James stepped in to help Chris Harris. Yeah, they ended up losing, but they still put up a fight, and they were both already in big matches that night. Juice James against Scottish Warrior, and Chris Harris putting up the fight of his life, as I mentioned, against DJB and Hollywood Watkins and Harris. Starting things off with Watkins as we got back at Gold Rush. And Watkins and DJB put Juice and Harris in their place once again here. This time, everything from the gun, straight up, fresh from the start. Everybody ready. Can Juice and Chris get the job done here tonight? If they can, could be looking at another rematch a little bit later. Maybe Hardcore Halloween, maybe little tag team title action once again. Gonna have to get the W here tonight. Yet to do that against the Megastars. And now DJB tagged in as the legal man against Chris Harris. Maybe Harris having flashbacks here. Tags back and forth. Watkins, DJB with a pin here. One kick out Harris. Staying alive for his team. Juice James yet to come in. DJB and Watkins going to make sure that's the case for as long as they can here. Double stomp from DJB from the top rope. Well-oiled tag team machine here. The tag team champions, the Megastars, have held the championships quite some time. And a step-up moonsault from Watkins. Another pinning attempt on Harris. Able to get the kick out there. And another tag in to DJB. And you see on the outside, maybe playing some mind games with Juice and Harris, because you know both of them have history with both of those men down there. And Mason and Corey, as I was getting at, but DJB, big time moonsault. Harris was able to get out of the way though. And Mason might want to watch what he's doing over here. Picking up Chris Harris, getting ready for DJB to come down here and deliver one hellacious clothesline. The innovator of excellence, he calls himself. DJB joining forces with the Megastars. Back at Guaranteed Money. Oh, man. The fourth member. Of course, after Sandie Starz, who will defend her title. In the main event later tonight, Harris catching a right hand from DJB, tossing him across the ringside. As Harris has got to get in quickly to break that count of 7. Marcus Elliott now. No choice but to stop the count as Harris was going for a backbreaker on Watkins and caught by DJB. Going for some big time clubbing blows, and look at Watkins just hyping him up as he goes, slamming on the turnbuckle as DJB slamming across the former world champ's chest. Here's Mason now watching on closely. Big win for him earlier tonight against Brother Jim. Ending that hellacious, infamous, oh man, Blood Eagle earlier on Brother Jim. Megastar Mason did. A lot of competition here tonight for the Megastars. Chris Harris. Oh man! DJB looking for another big time maneuver off that top rope, but missing as Harris back body drop to Megastar Mason. The seeds between Mason and Harris continue to plant as we know there's a lot of tension there. But man, oh man. that little bit of distraction that Harris received from Mason. Able to set up that big backbreaker for DJB, and now Harris thrown into the ring, looking for the tag for Juice, but not going to get it. DJB breaking it up. Back to the strikes on Chris Harris and DJB. Man, oh man, good tag team action here. As DJB pulling Chris Harris away from his corner, not allowing that tag into Juice, and good teamwork. As Watkins now tagged in that big shoulder block, as Harris ducking a big roundhouse kick, and he's got Watkins double arm suplex. Harris trying to dig back into the game here. Looking for a big maneuver, gutbuster. Harris got to get a tag into the freshman, Juice James, yet to come into this matchup. Here you go, Harris. Keep it in your corner here. That close to Juice, you'd imagine he's looking for the tag, but he's looking for the punishment, looking for the revenge from Gold Rush. Look at Harris, man. He's all about that fight. And Watkins in trouble, another gutbuster. Harris got him in between, looking for the pile driver, old school style. And now Harris gonna try to pull Watkins away from the ropes. Harris might be trying to put this away, guys. Here we go. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and no. 2 count for Harris, though. Even after all the punishment he's received in the early bouts of this matchup. Flashes of Gold Rush, and there it is, finally getting the tag into Juice James, the veteran with a shot to the ribs. And now Juice, with Watkins dumping him over the top rope. Nice forearm, and he's gonna hop over. DDT on the apron, guys. Man, oh man. Action now on the outside, but it's with the freshman Juice James. Both Watkins and DJB showing great tag team champion effort here tonight. Working as a tag team, working as a great tag team, getting enough tags in back and forth to possibly reserve enough energy for Juice James, who has a full tank here, and now he's got Watkins hemmed up. Big knee hurdled over, hanging off of that barricade, and Juice now sliding his way to the other side of the ring. What's Juice got in mind here? Sliding in to break the count from... Oh man! Goes on from the back. And now Watkins is going to be looking for a tag, but Juice there to break it up. Continuing the assault. And Hollywood Watkins broken up there. Here's Watkins now. There you go, split that ring in half, continuing to. Got Juice in his corner. Up on the top turnbuckle, looking for a big time move here. And here's DJB getting a few strikes in of his own. Double underhook, pedigree from the second rope. Man, oh man. Juice fighting back though, as I said, the freshest man in this matchup. And a spear to Watkins, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and DJB breaking up the count. Man, oh man, guys. What a matchup this has been. Non-title, and Juice dumping DJB out. Enough of that. Gotta go for the pin now. When DJB is down. Juice, middle rope springboard moonsault missing as Watkins able to roll from underneath of him to the outside here. Good veteran champion maneuver there. Rolling outside, trying to reserve some energy, and Juice going to work on Corey Heck, and now, you know, the seeds between Juice and Heck stemming from TB3, and Juice neckbreaker on Heck. And there's Mason watching on. Mason liable to do something as well, but no, Juice going after Mason, and there's Watkins. Watkins back in the mix here. Look out, guys. Watkins back in the mix. You gotta remember Juice and Watkins, the legal men here. Mason now making sure nothing funny was going on there. And look, Juice trying to go after. Whoa, man! Big face kick from Juice James. The DJB knocking him over the apron. Missing Watkins. Blocking Watkins. Missing Watkins. And now Watkins in control. Got Juice James. Oh, man! What a German! From the tag team champion, Hollywood Watkins trying to slow down Juice James, who was just on a rampage there, taking out Megastar after Megastar. Oh man, Juice driven down into the canvas, and now Watkins getting much needed tag back into DJB. Juice one of the first to call out all the Megastars on social media all at once, and maybe regretting that now as they're taking back control of this matchup. Another tag into Watkins. Great teamwork between the champs, and another missile shoulder block from Watkins. Juice James now could be in trouble. Got a submission hold. Now quickly breaking the hold though, but and right back to another clubbing blows across the face with the forearm of Megastar Watkins. Another tag back into DJB, keeping the cycle current, keeping the fresh man in there. And just like we seen Chris Harris for the first half of this matchup, Juice James hasn't been able to get a tag in for quite some time as we get a go to sleep from DJB. Could that do it, Harris? Able to jet across the ring and break up the pin. And now Harris going to work on Watkins as a big time knee from DJB. And now here you go. If Marcus wasn't looking on, Corey and Mason might have tried to get their revenge on Juice there, but here's Juice now. Backbreaker, legal man DJB. Neckbreaker, big kick. Harris was just taken out by DJB. You might want to hurry up and try to get out before he gets counted out. Big spear from Juice though. Is it enough? 1, 2, kick out from DJB. Man, oh man. Juice, oh look at this. The J-Lock. We haven't seen this in some time. The J-Lock submission. And Hollywood Watkins right there to break it up. Juice going after Watkins. Oh, Stunner on Watkins. But that's the wrong man. DJB is legal, not Watkins. As Watkins just ate an absolute stunner from Juice James. And Juice now hands a time fist drop to DJB. And look at Juice flying over the top. And once again, I think he was gunning for Mason that time. Mason ducked out of the way, and he got Heck, and now Juice unloading on Mason though. Look at this. Juice, Megastar after Megastar, he doesn't give a damn. And look at this once again, right back after Corey Heck. And he's got Corey up on his shoulders, driving him down outside. You know, this, I don't want to defend the Megastars here, but this is almost a little unfair because if, oh, and look out! DJB trying to stop Juice James here, continuing the attack on Watkins and Mason, but they can't do nothing about it here tonight, but they're going to cause a DQ on Juice, and now it's Mason. Watching on closely as DJB and Juice now back inside. I can't believe all the action that's unloaded here tonight, all at the hands of Juice James, floating over the back of DJB and taking him out with a heel kick. Juice on fire here tonight. And you know he's going to pay for everything that he has done in this matchup. Corey Heck, Megastar, Mason, and no! Another stunner, this time to the right man. DJB, 1 count kick out though, broken up by Watkins. Watkins in the nick of time. They got to put down Juice, man. They got to stop this momentum from the legend Juice James. Watkins doing everything he can as DJB tries to gather himself outside, but Watkins on the shoulders, driven down. Mason. Heck, the only thing they can do is watch on as Juice finally gets a tag back into Chris Harris. The legal man, the fresh man, Chris Harris, back in action. Oh, now wait a minute. Thought Hack and Mason were going to try something there, but there's Watkins with a big-time cutter. Big-time cutter, and now DJB setting him up. Could be bad news for Chris Harris. Driven down, man, oh man. Here we go, hook of the leg. Juice breaking up the pin, though. I thought that was going to be it. That was almost it. DJB almost able to put away Chris Harris. Juice James breaking up the pin, though. And now Chris Harris fighting back, much like he did at Gold Rush. Gotta dig down deep, Harris. Gotta dig down deep. DJB, though, back in control in the Megastar corner. Have to give it to the Megastars, though. Even after everything Juice James has done, with 4 superstars out here, man, big-time kick. They have restrained themselves from causing a DQ in this matchup. Maybe trying to send a statement of their own. Maybe trying to send a statement to everybody on the roster. You gotta keep your eyes peeled, your head on a swivel when you're facing the Megastars. And here comes Juice once again. And Watkins up top. Watkins missing. With a drop kick, Juice on his feet, getting Watkins back up to his. What a matchup, man. What a matchup, guys. Backbreaker from Juice, followed up by a neckbreaker. Juice tag back into Chris, allowing him to get that just couple minutes breather. Just what he needed to try to stay in this one. And Chris, look out. Another big knee lift, gut buster, hook in the leg. 1, 2, no, broken up by DJB though. Man, oh man, guys, what a matchup. Now Juice dumping out DJB. The fight's breaking out, guys. Watkins and Harris in the middle. Watkins brings him down. Watkins brings him down. That's gonna do it, guys. 1, 2, and 3, no. Harris able to kick out. Here's Juice now. Juice distracting Watkins a little bit, and it was just enough for Harris to get his thoughts together, and Harris has got him. Pile driver, old school style. Juice and DJB fighting on the outside. Nothing Heck and Mason can do. Harris hook on the leg. 2, 3, there you go. Harris and Juice do it. Harris and Juice, the first team to beat the Megastars. The first team to beat the tag team champions so far this season. And this only means one thing, guys. This only means we're gonna get a rematch at Hardcore Halloween for the tag team titles. Here are your winners, the team of Chris Harris and Juice James. Man, oh man, guys, what a matchup. And Chris and Juice do what they should have done back at Gold Rush and beat the Megastars, officially securing themselves a tag team title matchup. Another one that is on the horizon for Juice and Chris, that is. And man, oh man, gotta move on to the main event, guys. We've been waiting some time for this matchup. Women's title on the line. Next is a fatal 5-way elimination matchup for the Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Richmond, Virginia, Miss Athena. her opponent from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, Nightshade. Their opponent from the Dragon's Den, the Dragon Queen. From New York, Bella Roberts. Introducing the champion, representing the Megastars, from Los Angeles, California, Sandie Starz. Sorry about that lack of audio there, guys. We were having some technical difficulties with some of the programming's backstage, but looks like we've got it all squared away here. And man, what a matchup we have had thus far, guys, as Athena now setting up the 619 and connecting with Nightshade. You know the history they have had since they both went over the top rope at Texas Stampede. When Nightshade had to take some time off, and now coming back here, 1, 2, and through. Man, Nightshade almost eliminated, guys. Gotta remember, this is an elimination matchup. 5 competitors competing, women's title on the line. One by one eliminated, to the last woman standing will be the women's champion. Will Sandie be able to uphold all 4 competitors here as Nightshade almost put away Athena? The women's champion, Sandie Starz, defending here. You cannot forget about the other former women's champion. All other 4 individuals have been women's champions here in Worldwide Wrestling, and you can't forget Bella Roberts and Miss Athena both being the Extreme Women's Champion. And that was an active championship here on the Rebellion brand. Athena actually being the first and only Rebellion's Women's Champion. Sometime before it became the Heart or the Extreme Women's Champion, it was the Rebellion Women's Champion. Only one champion there, and that was Miss Athena, one of her 5 championship runs. As she goes against Sandie Starz, 6-time champion, and one of her 6s, we get a hook in the leg here, and the champ could be eliminated, and almost by Athena. As I was mentioning, Athena the only ever Rebellion Women's Champion. On the contrary, Sandie Starz, the only ever Takedown Women's Champion. Both brands having their own Women's Champion at one point, and then they would alter to other championships, but ultimately leading to what we have today, the 3W Women's Championship. All right, down there, Sandie. We'll check on the champ here laid out in front of us, guys, in front of our table, as kendo sticks go flying and breaking, it looks, apparently. Fiona and Bella going to work on the outside. Athena and Nightshade on the inside. Deep-seated rivalry there between them two. Coming back at Texas Stampede, as I mentioned, is Bella going off the ring post. Nightshade back to her feet, and Athena off the top. As the Dragon Queen here trying to make Bella Roberts tap out. Oh no, big kick to the face of the Dragon Queen, breaking up that hold as Sandie was going to try to introduce a ladder here. Don't need the ladder to win this matchup, but don't need it for the brutality. We have seen a lot of that thus far in this matchup. Weapons brought all over the ring. And Sandie now handspring. Look out, catching Nightshade, spinning around. And there you have it, dropping her down, Sandie. Champion going to work now against Athena, and look out, going for it, falling stars from Sandie to the 5-time champ, and 1, 2, oh man, almost. Athena almost the first eliminated. No one eliminated yet though. All 5 competitors still in this matchup. Sandie to the top rope, driving the elbow down into Athena. Man, oh man, guys. Look at Dragon Queen with a chair. Missing Bella. And now Athena now setting up for the 619. 619 from Athena. Could be spilling issues for the champ. Is she in trouble too? And no, Sandie able to kick out. Look out now, Shane with that bat. 5 competitors in the ring. Dragon Queen with the chair now. And Bella with a big right hand, knocking the chair out of the Dragon Queen's hand and dropping her down to the canvas. There's a hook of the leg. Nightshade, we're going to put away the champ too, and another kick out from Sandie as Dragon Queen also kicking out. Here's Bella, looking to put away the Dragon Queen. Kick to the midsection. And man, oh man. Dragon Queen could be on the edge here. There you have it, the first eliminated. Bella eliminating the Dragon Queen. And we are just like that down to 4 individuals. Sandie now. Once again, with that handspring, hit scissor, tilt-a-whirl takedown, and now Nightshade in trouble. 1, 2, and a kick out from Shade. Bella introducing the lumber, taking out longtime enemy, Miss Athena. And Nightshade in trouble, middle of the ring. Sandie's got it locked in. And no, Nightshade not gonna tap out from the submission hold. Look at Bella, the strength of Bella. Got Athena all the way up and down to that thin-matted concrete as Sandie with a big-time splash in the ring on Nightshade, and that could spell it all for Nightshade here, guys. 2 and 3, there you have it. And down to 3 individuals left in the ring. Bella Roberts, Miss Athena, and the champ, Sandie Starz, still holding on tight there. Got a table introduced here, and right across the face of the champ. What history these 3 superstars have. Many years competing here in Worldwide Wrestling. Miss Athena, Bella, Sandie, many championships between these 3 individuals, and Sandie got her locked in. Oh man. Bella, the veteran maneuver, rolling outside of the ring. Handspring back elbow. Could spell the end for Miss Athena. 1, 2, and there you have it. Sandie with another pinfall here. 2 pinfalls for Sandie, 1 for Bella, and it has come down to this. 1-on-1. Sandie with the chair, knocked out of her hands by Bella, and burn, oh burn. Big time, Uranagi on that steel chair that was introduced by Sandie Starz, the champ, and the champ could be really in trouble here, guys. All kinds of furniture spread all over the ring. Bella Roberts could be looking to etch her name in history once again. Oh man, big spine buster though for Sandie. Now wrench in the neck. Sandie could be looking to put it away too. And boom, man. Inches away from retaining that championship. Now with the table in hand, unsure what she wants to do here. Deciding against the table. Going for the submission, guys. Sandie, can she make Bella Roberts tap out here? Middle of the ring, title on the line, and she does. Sandie Starz retaining in the women's title gauntlet match here on Rebellion. Man, oh man, guys. What a matchup. What a title matchup. 5 former champions giving everything they have here in the main event of the return show of Rebellion. Man, oh man. All of these ladies putting it all on the line. But at the end of the day, the clean sweep for the Megastars, and Sandie retaining the title. Freedom Women's Champion, Sandie. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. The newest member to the women's division, Jocelyn Havoc, making a statement to the women's champion, letting her know that she is here and she is ready to step up and make things happen, sending a message to the champion. And oh man, what guts from the new superstar Jocelyn Havoc, standing up to Sandie Starz, the veteran. Man, oh man. Oh, look out! Look out! Lenore with the briefcase. Is she cashing? She's cashing in. Guys, she's cashing in. Guaranteed money. Oh no, she's got the title. Oh, and Jocelyn Havoc sweeping the legs up from underneath, and look out. Jocelyn Havoc attacking Lenore Lynn as she is attempting to cash in. Oh no, Sandie and a kick out. Sandie almost put it away, almost cost Lenore everything. Jocelyn almost cost her everything. And now Lenore going back to the attack on a wounded champ. Sandie, all energy drained from Sandie Starz. Can Lenore do it, guys? Lenore, man, face plant. Lenore, 1, 2, 3, she does it. Lenore successfully cashes in guaranteed money on Sandie Starz here tonight on Rebellion. I can't believe it, guys. Lenore Lynn shocking the world, cashing in. Freedom Women's Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Much deserved championship win. Man, oh man, what a show, guys. Congratulations to the new women's champion, Lenore Lynn. I'm Dewey Danielson, signing out. Thanks for joining me on Rebellion. We'll see you tomorrow night on Frenzy and next week on Takedown. Have a great night.